Oh, there we go. There we go. Make sure we good to go. Lighting set. Everything is good. How y'all feeling, man? Happy Monday. Look, we keeping everything consistent. I told y'all I'm going live every Monday, same time. What we got? 2 weeks in a row? 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Something like that. We keeping everything on the road. What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling? Happy Monday. All right. I'm going to let everybody roll in here. Go ahead and give you the whole spiel about today's live. You know, a lot of things have happened over the weekend. I'm doing good. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Is my chat popping up on? Let me see. Hold on. Let me check that real quick. make sure my chat is popping up on. Okay, cool. Good afternoon. Let me try to fix this a little bit. Yeah, I see the comments rolling in, chat. I appreciate it. What did I do with my coffee? I did something with my coffee. Hold on. I got my coffee and I got a glass of water. Got to stay prepared because we own this thing for the next 2 hours. All right. Well, let me go ahead and put you guys on game with what the live is about today. So, if you don't know, I'm Donnie Savage, content creator, actor, entrepreneur, kind of multifaceted a little bit. You know what I mean? I want to gloat. No, for real though. Hey, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub. We're back at it with another live today, and we have a lot of interesting things to cover. Number one, we got to tap into this breakdancing phenomenon that I just learned about. I didn't even know she was like that, and maybe you know what I'm talking about, and maybe you down for a surprise. But apparently, this Australian breakdancer has taken the whole world by storm at the 2024 Olympics in Paris. Um, Maybe for the wrong reasons. I don't know. I'm gonna let you be the judge of it. If you've seen it, you already know what time it is, and if this is new to you, um, definitely grab a hold of your seat and prepare for this. Next up from that, I found a YouTube page. I found his YouTube channel rather. My guy taps into all the food trends. Now he's gonna be testing out all the viral fast food menu items from around America. Now you know I'm a foodie and I gotta touch base on this. I'm just not the biggest fast food person. All right, maybe you are. So he's gonna find some hidden gems for us. And then to follow what I got. Um, oh yeah, we got to talk about good old NYC and why is it extremely dangerous and detriment to the community right now for ride share workers. All right, so that's my Lyft, my Uber people, potentially Black Cab. I don't know if the taxis are going through this, but it's getting real out here. And last but not least, I'm in the entertainment space. I'm tied to Hollywood. We're just, yeah, I think we're a match made in heaven. But on a serious note, I wanna check out some of these dope movie trailers. There's a couple movies that I'm looking forward to checking out. I think one of them drops this week. Romulus. This is Alien Romulus. If you watch Alien vs Predator, if you watch all the OG movies, you know what I'm talking about. But there's this one. It's a horror one. It's called Cuckoo. Saw the first trailer a couple months ago, but the new one just dropped, and I wanna give it a look. So I'm like, why don't we just check it out together? Is it Michael? Mikel? How you feeling? What's the word? All right, make sure we good on that. Where's everybody chiming in from? Appreciate the love. Let me know where you're chiming in. Can I see my comment on Twitch? Let me see. Let me go to my chat. Okay. Mr. Ma'am, 176, what's good? How you doing? Hey, for my people tuning in on Twitch, I did figure out how to get the I think it was the emote chat or something only. I got that fixed. You can actually comment in the messenger, so you're good to go. Orlando, I got all my screens set up right now. So I got my TikTok chat right here, YouTube, um, and then we got Twitch on this side. Usher voice. I've been good, man. You know what? Life is interesting. I was just talking to my mom the other day because obviously we're still getting over this hump of dealing with the past and the pops. It's been a year and some change. Y'all know that. And it's not to go into like a sad space or anything. I guess, let me see how I can word this. I think grieving comes in phases. And I think we're both just getting over that hump of like, okay, this is what it is. We got to keep moving forward. I'm working on certain projects. She's doing her thing. With the food catering, she has this really, really good Mexi dip too. Why I don't have it in my possession to be able to show you, you'll have to ask her. I just told her yesterday that I need it ASAP. I've been requesting it for the last couple of months, and I would love to create some food content for it, you know, and I would love to show you guys. But that's another story. How is she handling it? Um, Man, you know what? Better than I expected. She's a trooper. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, our relationship has gotten 10 times better. Well, I ain't gonna say 10 times better, 10 times stronger since that tragic event. But she's been trucking along, you know, extremely positive. She keeps me going. We keep each other going. Dallas, Texas. You said could you reach out? Yeah, if you want to shoot me, probably an email. I think my email is still in my bio. If it's not, just shoot me a message and I'll check it. Capri, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All the love, all the hugs. Give us your mom's number. Hey, please hit this lady up. Look, one of my homies, from a restaurant called Cilantro Lime. I think if you watch the YouTube, you can go there. You can check out a couple of little like food collabs we did. Tequila ribs, birria, grilled cheese. What? What else did we make? We made a dessert item and put it on the menu because he didn't have a dessert item on the menu. We just kind of creating whatever. He hit me up and said he's having a food eating contest spot. And I was already thinking about him. I'm like, damn, it's been a little minute. I want to get some dope food content, in, and I want to go live this time. I want to do an IRL or I want to go live on TikTok, just to kind of switch things up. And I'm like, he couldn't hit me up at a better time, so we're figuring it out. I might participate in the food eating contest. I don't know. I've never done anything like that before. What y'all think? At a catering company? Okay. No, she is not on DoorDash. I think she's still getting everything squared away with her certifications, and I think she has to register. I'm not quite sure about the logistics on the back end. I would have to ask her about that. But once she gives me an update, I can give y'all an update. I think that's fair. Because mom's is something different in the kitchen, man. And I'm not just being biased because that's my mom. Because when it comes to food, yeah, I would say I'm a bit of a critic. Rightfully so, though. I just know good food. It doesn't matter where it comes from. I know good food. The food has to give you fireworks. Sit for 552. Your streaming content is impressive. I followed your channel. I would love to connect and support your work. You can reach me on Discord at Emily Olive 202. Hey, appreciate that, yo. That's always good to know because I don't have this figured out just yet. I'm still working at it, but we keeping this shit rolling. Eats your favorite dish? Oh, you mean what's my favorite dish? You know, I think we had that conversation on TikTok before, but Italian first. It's just something about pastas and you know, you get me started on a 4-cheese mac and cheese, lobster mac and cheese, good linguine pasta, pasta primavera, um, fettuccine. What else? What else? Pesto, penne vodka, like a good homemade spaghetti that's technically baked, compact, and you know you add the little cheese on top. Yeah, don't get me started. Don't get me started. That's a whole nother ball game. But yo, it's about time we get started on this first topic. All right. So I just want to reiterate this point. You may have seen this woman by the name of Rachel Gunn. She is an Australian breakdancer, and apparently she has a PhD in breakdancing. I've never heard this before. I don't know where you can even apply into that program to take that elective. It's kind of outlandish to me, but who am I? But apparently she's been studying it for what, 12, 15 years? Somehow she made it to the Olympics. Breakdancing is a new sport in the Olympics that they added? I don't think I've ever seen breakdancing in the Olympics before, so they may have just added that. Just as soon as they added it, maybe they'll take it away because of this. I don't know. But I don't want to just talk about it. I want to show you this. All right. This is gonna be a pleasant surprise to you. This is gonna be a pleasant surprise to you. This is. Hold on. Why am I getting playback? Surprise to you. This is. Okay, because it's on Twitch. Why am I getting playback? Okay, because it's on Twitch. All right, there we go. I gotta show y'all this, man, because I really couldn't believe this with my own eyes. The fact that she beat a couple contestants, but she also scored a 0 in this entire competition. Now, I know she's married. Apparently, she's been married for a hot second. If I was her husband, I'd be like, babe, are you sure you're ready to do this? You want to go to the Olympics? Are you going to perform? Are you going to do the damn thing? If you can check all those boxes and you're confident, okay, cool. But what she showcased, I'm going to say he's complicit in this. All right? So let me start this over for you. Whoa. Is this supposed to be going fast? Oh my god. Why is it going so fast? Let me pick that up. What speed is this on? Let me find another one, yo. This video is not working properly. I want y'all to see the full performance. I want y'all to see this ain't it. You got some people that are rooting for her just because you don't get rewarded for being mediocre on the biggest stage in the world. Okay, people are like, "Oh, she has so much courage. I wish I could be. I wish I would be able to do that." Do you really want to get on that stage, make a fool out of yourself? That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Pat McAfee is talking about it. Let me see. Is this gonna give me the full one? I just don't want to see everybody covering it. I thought that was a better video. Let me see. Raygun Olympics full performance. What you got? What you got for me? She was self mopping. No, that shit was embarrassing. She hit us with some moves we've never seen before. She hit us with moves that you would only do if you were drunk. And I think she was sober, and that says a lot. Let me find a full video, though. All right, I might have to run with this. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, "Do you come from a land down under?" He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. I wish it was all pieced together. I wish it was all pieced together. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it. I think this is it.
Some crazy sounds in here.
Okay. Got sound? It don't even need sound. It don't even matter. Damn.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you want to watch this video, I will give you this video.
Bro, just let me watch the damn video. Just let us watch the video, fam.
Bye bye.
Appreciate you. Okay. Look at these moves. I can only talk so much shit because I can't do any of these moves at all. But I know breakdancing when I see it. And when I say this is not it, look at my man back here. Look at him. It's gonna take this back a couple notches. Do you see their faces in the back? I'm talking about my man in yellow. Do you see him? He's like, what the hell is happening? Not the broken leg move. Yes. Bear crawl into the eagle flare. This is a damn shame. I'm so happy this playback is in slow motion so we can see the difficulty in each movement. How y'all feel about that? Anybody want to give her some feedback and just let her know the real? Again, I'm not a break dancer. Who am I to go out of my way to critique you? But for the pure sake of entertainment, it's phenomenal. It was like one of the highlights for the Olympics because I didn't watch the Olympics. And shout out to the USA basketball team for bringing home the gold. Got to give them a round of applause. That's something major. But outside of that, didn't pay attention to the Olympics, but I paid attention to this. It made my day. It made my day because we live in a society where people check boxes, right? She was the most unqualified person to be a part of this. And before I go to my next point, I'm trying to figure out how she qualified because there's always a preliminary round or at least like exhibition matches in order for you to qualify to perform on this stage. And that's something that I didn't see. So look, I need y'all to do me a favor. If anybody can find the qualifying video of her participating, you know what I mean, in order to get into the Olympics. I looked at her background. She had a PhD in breakdancing. She's from Australia. She seems like an all-around good, chill person, you know, and she's getting a ton of blowback from this and a ton of scrutiny from people that do this all day, every day. They live and breathe breakdancing or just dance in general. I want to see some of the criticism. I gotta hear this. Hold on. Let's pull it up. Put it up. Sky News Australia. Hopefully this isn't biased because this is one of hers.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need. With full business.
And look, I'm as ready to applaud someone having a go as the next person, but that doesn't mean that every child must win a prize. I mean, all credit to our magnificent Olympian team that's bringing back a record swag of medals, but a dud performance is a dud performance.
Thank you.
There's no point pretending.
She is one of the only ones making sense for me. Now, I don't want to get all into the politics about the left and the right, but you got to notice how some of the media outlets are pandering towards this. I'm just putting it out there. I'm going to call a spade, and I can show you this for proof. We're going to check out a couple other media outlets to see what they say. You have some that are calling a spade, which is what she's doing. I appreciate her for this because there are people that have been way more qualified and have been breakdancing 10, 15, 20 years, finally got their shot to be on the big stage. And somehow, this woman checked the box in order to compete. Now, which box she checked, I don't know. I don't know if it's, can't be DEI, right? That won't count for this one. But at least there's some of us that understand hard work and dedication. And we don't partake in this. All right.
Otherwise. I mean, breakdancing was one of those new sports introduced to us at Paris. At best, it's a cross between dancing and gymnastics. I mean, what you can see
this
there is
real
some
breakdancing.
Brilliant people at a recent Red Bull competition. That's what it's supposed to look like. Unfortunately, our competitor, Rachel Gunn, a 36-year-old university lecturer who wrote her thesis on gender in Sydney's breakdancing scene, well, she got precisely 0 points in 3 rounds of competition.
Deserved.
But anyone who says that she's a pretty ordinary performer, well, those criticisms have been called out as misogyny. Now, come on.
Oh my God. Look, I just went on a rant last week about this on Instagram. Okay? I know there's a ton of women that tune into the lives. I appreciate y'all. Can we have a real conversation? Just because you disagree with somebody's point of view that just so happens to be a woman or it's a woman that you're talking about, it does not automatically make it misogynistic, okay? I'm tired of that easy cop-out. It's sad, it's lazy, and it's extremely annoying because she's talentless, and we know this. You know this. There's a couple of y'all watching this right now, and they're like, just because I can't do it, maybe she's extraordinary. No. Because in the world of breakdancing, there's no name for the moves that she showcased, by the way. I just want to put that out there. When I said the eagle flare, I was making shit up. Yeah, I didn't really see one thorough breakdance move in her whole performance. And like I live in LA, dance is big out here. You can be in a club, at some event, and a person to just bust out breakdancing or pop locking because they do that shit for real, and they will wash her. Okay, I just want to say that. But I'm so tired of everything being misogynistic just because you have an opinion that is opposing, and I don't know. It seems like the truth hurts, which it always has hurt, apparently. But the truth hurts, and it's more apparent now than ever. And I guess some people just can't handle it, you know? But I don't think you should get participation trophies for any sport. I think that's what messed up competitive sports entirely. That happened when I was a kid. Look, I was a dog when we played ball back in the day. This is outside of breakdancing, but when it came to hooping, I played on the city league teams, and we had some dogs, and we would blow teams out by like 50. And finally, we would make it to the championship game, win a championship game, and the team that we blew out got a trophy too. Even though we got the first place trophy, they still got a trophy for getting blown the fuck out. And it kind of goes against the grain, right? It kind of defeats the whole purpose of wanting to achieve the goal. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
If we want to compete, female
Exactly.
or male even, you've got to accept the umpire's decision and the views of those who watch what you do. Former Socceroo Craig Foster has hit out at it and said that anyone who's criticising Gunn is un-Australian. Now, give me a break. Any way you cut it,
I'm
her
American.
performances were crap.
It don't even matter.
How on earth did she even qualify? But if you listen to the Prime Minister, she's a role model, he says, who should be praised for having a crack. Now, come on. I thought the whole point of the Olympics was to celebrate competition, not mere participation. What a waste of taxpayers' money.
And this is why I gave up. I gave up on the Olympics at the opening ceremony, mainly because I just didn't know what I was watching. I didn't understand what it had to do with sports. I didn't understand the underlying meaning behind it. It was just a little too far out there for me. And I think it was extremely distracting to the ceremony. Well, not only to the rest of the ceremony, but to every competition. It took the eyes off the athletes and made some type of, it wasn't even a political stance. I don't even know what that was, to be honest. That's just me, though. I know some people praised it, and I'm not saying you have to think like me. We don't have to see eye to eye, but I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I thought it was weird.
And what a cheap shot to claim justifiable criticism isn't allowed because Gunn's a woman. I mean, that's embarrassing to all the magnificent other female athletes who have excelled.
Pull them to their grave!
Let me go to another video because that was lighthearted. I want to see somebody really critique. Let me see. Raygun continues to break out iconic moves. Officials are condemning online mockery. I gotta check this one out. Hold on. I don't know why. Huh. It's popping up on the screen all weird. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to play it all the way back. Okay. All right. My only question for this is why didn't she do those moves in her performance? Because this is what I remember. The what do you want to call this? T-Rex. We got the T-Rex. What would y'all name this one? T-Rex, Think Tank. That one had a little bit of potential. Like the move she just showcased, it could have turned into this. The Sleeping Dragon. The itis. Hey, that
she got inspired by her surroundings, which in this case, for example, was kangaroo, you know, the animal.
Oh,
like,
that's the kangaroo.
For breaking, like when you look for originality or...
That was the kangaroo. Excuse me for being off. It looked more like a baby T-Rex. But if you say that's the kangaroo, do your thing.
Innovations, you always search outside of dancing, or not always, but many times outside of the dancing, like martial arts, how the animals move or anything. And she was doing this to represent her country, her region, and she created some original moves, which could be maybe funny or entertaining for others, but for us, she basically represented breaking and hip-hop. She was trying to be original and bring something new to the table.
I love Rachel, and I think that what has occurred on social media with trolls and keyboard warriors and
All right. So I guess I would be considered a troll or keyboard warrior. I mean, I guess I'll take that title. My only thing is, if she had to be the judge of that competition, what would she give her? But we know what the answer is going to be because it's already biased. You know what I mean? If I had to give her a rating, she would have gotten a 0 from me too. I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want us to say? I had a conversation about this the other day, and it's about people being enablers. Okay. Specifically, look, ladies, don't get mad at me, but we got to talk about this because this is something that y'all do. Okay. You got a group of chicks. Let's say 4. You got a group of 4 chicks, right? 2 of them are drop dead gorgeous. Now, it's just not me saying this. This is like standard. This is what they are considered by their peers and everybody that meets them. Okay. You have one that's, like, she's attractive, she's decent, and then you have one that's the least attractive. I'm not going to say ugly, but the least attractive. Okay. Tell me I'm lying. Women will go out of their way, and I understand it because that's your home girl, and it's ride or die, and, you know, the girl tribe. Women will perceive them to be the same, like the whole collective is the same, and that's not necessarily how it goes. You know, the leader of the group will be like, hey, we all baddies, all my friends are 10s, and that's according to you, but it may not be how the rest of the world will judge you guys as a whole. They may say, okay, 2 of y'all, okay, this one might be a 7, 8, this one, I don't want to be mean, but this one might be a 5 or 4. But they all are like, no, we all 10s. Now, I'm not the person that I guess gives women these type of rankings. I just don't care about the shit. But I'm just saying this for face value. This is how it's treated. This is exactly what these people are doing. It's being a part of a tribe, and you got to treat everybody the same. When it's not the case, like, everybody won't garner the same amount of attention. You know? It's crazy. I see it all the time out here in LA. It's funny when you think about it, because these are the same chicks that try to convince you that you should, like, convince you to talk to their friend. They will convince you. Like, if you saw her, you wanted to approach her, that's one thing. But if her homegirl is trying to put her on, and your first gut instinct is telling you, like, oh no, she cute, but no, it's not really my type. She will be up in arms, and she will fight for her friend, and she will convince you that you need to talk to her. You have to accept it. This is exactly what they're doing.
Taking those comments and giving them airtime has been really disappointing. She is the best break dancer female that we have for Australia. Ray.
I'm out now. She didn't just say that. She just said that? That's the Australia, listen to me. That's the best y'all could do. That's the best y'all got. That big ass continent. Y'all got some of the most colossal creatures, beautiful landscape, beautiful people, very talented people. That's the best y'all got. You want me to play this again? Okay, I'm gonna run this back.
She is the best break dancer female that we have for Australia. Raygun is an absolutely loved member of this Olympic team. She has represented the Olympic team, the Olympic spirit, with great enthusiasm, and I absolutely love her careers and taking those comments and giving them airtime. I think that what has occurred on social media with trolls and keyboard warriors and taking those comments and giving them airtime has been really disappointing. She is the best break dancer female that we have for Australia. Raygun is an absolutely loved
You know what? I think I'm done with this.
member of this Olympic.
I think I'm done with this. Let's see some real break dancing. Let's see some real break dancing. Since the definition is a little misconstrued now, let's see what real break dancing looks like. I just want to remind y'all of this. This is the direction they're going. Anybody can participate in this. Y'all want to take it back to the 80s? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, homeboys, homegirls,
let's take it back to the 80s.
New York City Breaker.
What? Damn. She can't do none of that. Windmill. All right, see, that's back in the day. Now let's check out some more modern break dancing, because the moves have only gotten more difficult, and there's some people out here that are not human. Break dancing. Let's do the Red Bull tournament, because they have some of the best dancers in the world competing. Look how big this is. 1.8 million views.
The stories I've told you.
the thing. Red Bull sponsors one of the biggest breakdancing one of the biggest dancing competitions in the world. Like, they get talent from all over the world coming in. And if you haven't competed at least against these dancers, how do you skip the line and get to the Olympics? I'm gonna show y'all.
Are real.
No. Yes.
This is what you up against. Real breakdance, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. Oh, you know what? Let me play that back. That looks like one of the moves he attempted to do, but they accelerated. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Damn. I'm dizzy. Wow. Now, I played that video just to prove a point. Don't tell me I'm being misogynistic. Don't tell me I'm mansplaining. None of that. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to let you be the judge. Would you rather go with one of these dancers or Raygun for the Olympics? I rest my case. We're going to move on. I just had to cover that, man, because we're living in a time where everything is watered down, you know? And a lot of people are on this fake it till you make it movement. And I at least thought there were some ways you couldn't get around it, because when it comes to sports and physical activities, you have to somewhat be skillful in order to be successful, right? There's always going to be nepotism. There's always going to be, having the right amount of resources that can shave 15 years off your learning curve or whatever the case. But you still have to show up and perform. So, again, I'm going to move on. I'm still trying to understand. We'll go with Ray Ray. That's crazy. I'm still trying to understand how Raygun qualified for the 2024 Olympics. If anybody has a theory, please let me know. Drop it in the comments. I would love to talk about it. I'm just trying to understand it. All right. But look, I'm kind of hungry, so we're going to move on to this food kick. All right. We're moving on to this food kick. There's a gentleman by the name of Joshua Wiseman, and in today's video, he is on the search for the most viral fast food menu items in America. Now, I'm not crazy about fast food, but I'll eat it if it's like the last resort and I don't have anything else. But I'll give it to LA. LA has some pretty good spots out here. You got In-N-Out Burger, you got Shake Shack, you got obviously Chick-fil-A is in a lot of other cities too. You got the Hart House. I haven't tried that yet, but that's Kevin Hart's spot. You have some solid options to choose from. Now, maybe Joshua's gonna put us in the game for some new spots. I don't know. I'm totally interested. And after this, I'm gonna go get lunch. Okay. Y'all ready for it? Go with Ray Charles. That's facts. That is facts. All right. Joshua, let us know the good news, man.
We're in a fast food rat race. Fast food companies are in a constant battle, tweaking existing menu items or adding completely new ones in an attempt to create the next viral item. It seems like month after month, more items cycle endlessly without anyone stopping to ask, is this constant churn even worth it? Or should they just stick to what they're good at? That's why today we are taste testing every single fast food menu item across America to answer those questions. And while we're at it, we're gonna find the very best single item. Starting with Wiener Schnitzel. Honestly, doesn't look like there's any people working here. Can we do 2 bacon ranch?
Hey, let me know in the comments. Do y'all have a Wiener Schnitzel in your city? We may or may not have one in LA. I've never seen one, but is it good? Let us know. Jay Capri, appreciate you. His stomach about to, yeah.
And chili cheese fry burritos.
Ooh.
Thank you.
You guys got wiener stickers?
No, we just have the I Love Wiener hats.
I mean,
wow, the hot dog place that serves burritos. This should go over well.
First up, Wiener Schnitzel and their bacon ranch chili cheese fry burrito. Good lord.
Cheers.
no need to
Hold on. A bacon ranch chili cheese fried burrito? Bro, get you some Pepto, some kombucha, some digestives, and take a break after this, please. Please.
Chunky, chewy, cheese isn't
Thank
melted.
you for the
Nothing
love.
about this reminds me of Wiener Schnitzel. Funny if there's a weenie in the middle.
If there was a wiener in there, I might give this a higher rating. This is an abomination. The salt levels are not bad, and it doesn't necessarily taste bad, but I don't want to eat any more. The fries are flaccid and soft. It's just goopy potato. The seasoning is okay. It tastes like artificial chili flavor, which I hate more than anything else. The cheese, like you said, is not melted. It's powdery, but it tastes okay. I mean, that's a D at best.
I was gonna say, it's a D.
Pause. But that's a good breakdown. I'm pretty critical of spots like this as well. I hate. Let me see. Hold on. Yo, is this an earthquake? Is there an earthquake happening right now? Yeah, guys, I think there was just an earthquake. What the fuck? Hold up. San Andreas fault line? Hold up. Like, where you at? You good? Oh, my dog is on the floor. She's good. My heart just dropped. I just felt everything shaking back and forth. And I'm like, am I tripping? I know I'm based off coffee right now, but that felt crazy. This is like my third earthquake that I've experienced. Like, actually felt and rocked back and forth and seen things moving. This is my third one. My first one, I was asleep, 2 o'clock in the morning, the bed just jerked. That was a couple years ago. Last year, I was meeting with my manufacturer for my hats, and we were in his office, and we're having a conversation, and next thing I know, the whole crib started to shake. Mind you, his crib was in the hills, so I don't know if you feel it more or less, but everything was falling off the shelves, and we had to take a moment to breathe for a second, you know? Hold on, let me get back to it. Can you give me till... What's up? What do you want? Okay. Moving on. Hopefully that didn't mess up the internet. Nothing like that. Let me get back to it. It was strong.
Only because the salt levels are okay.
This could have been a good C if there was a wiener inside.
Or at least the fries being crispy.
With a wiener inside.
Moving on.
Wiener Schnitzel with the first score of the day. Listen, I'm a big fan of innovation. Things maybe just don't need to be innovated.
We're at Whataburger.
Number 2.
Oh
Next
my
up, What
God.
are wings?
Oh, I thought they were wings.
I f***ing knew they were gonna pull this shit Perfect
Boneless?
example of knowing how to flex your margins. You don't want to have to go buy more ingredients or spend more money. You want to use what you already have in-house to make new things. That's what corporate places do. These are their typical nuggets with buffalo sauce they already have in-house. The buffalo sauce is good, but it's just buffalo sauce, so who gives a shit?
They out here finessing. Look, I read something a couple months ago that a lot of spots don't legally have to say that they have boneless wings. They can just serve you wings. They don't have to say the bone is in or something like that. I can't remember which state it is or if it's, let me see. I don't know if that applied to California, but they can finesse you. And a lot of times I don't know what boneless wings are considered. I don't understand how it's put together. You feel me? Is it like the lowest quality of meat and you're frying them and then you're just throwing a buffalo sauce on them and you're saying, hey, we got you. This is the same quality as the bone-in wings. You don't know the difference. I don't know. I'm just kind of iffy about boneless wings at times. But I do want to say this about Whataburger. They have a melt that is phenomenal. And if you get a chance to try it, make sure you do it for me. We don't have Whataburgers out here on the West Coast, so it's a chicken ball. That's how I feel too.
To me, they're average. I would give them a C.
Dang, I was gonna give them a D for laziness. We're here to check out the limited time stuff. This doesn't really feel limited.
Yeah, you're right, actually. It's a D. Should this stay on the menu? Absolutely not. You could just keep their nuggets and just order their buffalo sauce and dip it. It'll probably be a better experience because it'll still be crispy.
Crispy, yes.
Moving
That's
on.
the finesse.
I love Texas, but their pride and joy for Whataburger I still don't understand, with this place delivering yet another flop. Moving on.
The supposed king of burgers, Burger King.
Number 3, Burger King mozzarella fries.
Can't do
This is
Burger
interesting.
King.
They put them in the chicken fries box. They got a little sauce holder now.
Ooh, feels more like an instrument than a sample library.
They're super crisp. You can taste the mozzarella. It's ooey gooey, but not too much. I almost like this more than a typical mozzarella stick.
I think this is a good crisp to cheese ratio. I think all mozzarella sticks should follow suit.
Most mozzarella sticks are like this thick, right? These are 50 to 75% thinner, which gives you better crisp to melty ratio. If there's too much mozzarella and not enough crisp, yeah, it's melty and nice, but then your mouth...
I never thought about it like that. There's nothing worse than a soggy mozzarella stick, though. You know what I mean? Like, Arby's does that a lot. And I'm not an Arby's advocate, but, you know, when I lived in Grand Rapids, it was only a couple spots open around 11, 11 midnight. You had Taco Bell, you had Arby's. I think even some McDonald's closed. But to make a long story short, go on there, get a Jamoki shake, and get your mott sticks, maybe some curly fries, and be on your way. It's a 50-50 chance for them to be extremely soggy. But dip them in the marinara sauce of the ranch, you're good to go.
Cools it down, and the cheese goes from ooey gooey to rubbery. This stays
Sir,
ooey gooey.
what's good?
It's a good innovation.
This needs to stay on the menu.
If you took the weird oregano vibe out of this and you put these on a plate with a folded napkin, $25 at a restaurant. I'm gonna give it an A tier.
I'm gonna give this one.
Hey! Moving on.
So we have our first A tier of the day. This is
they get an
great
A?
proof that small tweaks to a classic can actually significantly elevate the product.
I might have to
And
go
this has
try
my
some of
hopes
these.
Very high that there are even better coming.
We're at Popeyes.
Number 4, Popeye's Golden Barbecue Chicken Sandwich.
The Popeyes chicken sandwich is what started the chicken sandwich craze, so this should be highly rated. So let's find out. This just tastes like their other sandwich.
Well, that's like the weakest sauce ever. I think mayo has more flavor than that.
It's supposed to be this like viral special menu item. There's no special occasion here. To me, this tastes almost identical.
So is this the same chicken sandwich that everybody was going crazy over a couple years ago, where they were cutting the lines, they were having shootouts in the parking lot, they were straight brawling to get this chicken sandwich? I never did it. I'm just not that person that, I guess, I don't know, like goes towards the hype. I'll wait till everything die down. And, I'll step in and I'll see what's up. But this one, I didn't even bother. This is the sandwich. That is a damn shame.
identical to their other chicken sandwich, but with sauce on it. Because it tastes good, it's mid, I'll give it a C, but like the lack of innovation, it's not a special menu item, this is just a menu item.
The bacon's good. Keep the bacon. I'm gonna go with a average C for this one.
Moving on.
Wow, maybe the term golden, not quite useful here. Not even silver or bronze. Thank you, Popeyes, for your mid sandwich. Let's see what's next. Next on the list, Sonic.
Can I just get 2 orders of groovy fries
I'm not a
with
fan of
groovy
Sonic.
sauce?
How about something to drink? It's happy hour right now.
I think I'm all good, but thank you though.
It's gonna be 217 total.
Thank you.
40 seconds.
This is the quickest Sonic we've ever received, and it's hot and fresh.
Number 5, Sonic.
All right, before we get into this, how many of you guys like Sonic? Is it your go-to spot? And if so, what do you get from there? Because I've had burgers. I think I've had the hot dogs. Some of their shakes are good and the slushies, but if I had to rate them out of 10, I would give them a 5. Now, I know he has the letter grading point. They probably get a D from me, but that's just me. Let me know.
Groovy fry.
Is a 5 too high? Is a 5 too high for Sonic?
We're gonna try the fries by themselves first. They're really goddamn good, but they're just normal fries. Before I even rank this or say anything about it, they should absolutely just keep these on the menu, and this should have just been their fries all along. I've always felt their fries suck. These are what fries are supposed to be. Super crisp on the outside. If this was on our French fry video, this would have ranked really goddamn high.
They haven't changed their fries in, what, 10 years? This is a change for the better.
With the groovy sauce, which we can't count, but I want to try it.
It's like a sriracha ranch. It's tart, barely spicy.
These aren't special in the sense of like, they don't have anything added to them, but I kind of like them for that reason. I like the simplicity and I like the fact that they're just good fries.
You haven't tried Sonic yet?
High A. I think they're staying on their menu. That would be stupid to go back to their old fries. The sauce is whatever, just keep this fry.
In the world of French fries, this is an F.
Like, those fries are always better than the little thin ones. But bear with me. Look, I don't know where Steak and Shake is based out of. I don't know if it's a Midwest thing, East Coast, whatever. I've never seen a Steak and Shake on the West Coast, though. Tell me I'm lying. Does Steak and Shake not have the worst fries in the world? Now, they may have changed them, but the fries are like, let me see. I don't want to exaggerate this. Let me see. What could I compare this to? The fries are like this little dongle right here. This is the fry. And when I say is this skinny, is this skinny? No salt, no crunch, soggy, flimsy, horrible. I'm sorry, but somebody had to say it.
Yes. But in the world of innovations and being a viral specialty item, these are just properly made fries. So in that context, yeah, I would say this should even out to a solid A.
Another perfect example, small changes. Focus
Okay.
on technique, focus on the little details that really matter. Makes for great food. We're at Taco Bell.
I'm actually excited about this one. This is a
Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Oh, I have a love-hate relationship with you. There was a time when I used to go to Taco Bell back in the day, you know, high school. Pull up to Taco Bell, order a Nacho Bell Grande. Remember when they had the chalupas too, like the crunchy joints? Nacho Bell Grandes used to be good. Mediocre, okay. Now my only thing, they were stingy on the meat. They give you all the chips in the world. They'll drizzle a little bit of cheese on it. I think they'll add your green onions and little smidget of the sour cream and like a corner of meat, like this much meat. And now, because they're so stingy, you got to spread it around the rest of the chips to really get a good quality nacho. But if I had to rate Taco Bell in general, I'm giving them like a 4. I could be starving. In my adult years, if I'm starving, I'm just going to go home and drink water. I will purposely not go to Taco Bell out of the sake of my quality of life and my stomach. Me and my stomach are like this, so I don't really want to put them in a bind like that. You know what I mean? Some people beg to differ.
Big deal. Can I do the big Cheez-It Crunch Wrap? Can I also get one order of just the Cheez-It plain, like by itself? Didn't we do a giant Cheez-It? Did they have the Cheez-It then? Did they take our idea? Thank you.
Number 6, the Taco Bell Big Cheez-It Crunch Wrap Supreme. God, it's a lot of words.
Supposedly there's a Cheez-It in here. Let's just talk about the Cheez-It. From a novelty perspective, very cool, very fun. Flavor perspective, I don't even know that it is there. If you close my eyes and fed me this entire Crunch Wrap, I would not be able to tell the difference. Because guess what? There's already cheese in there. And the Cheez-It doesn't really add anything at all. Not even from a crunch standpoint, because it's soggy as f.
If anything, I would have took a handful of actual Cheez-Its and thrown it in there, because that individual Cheez-It itself didn't.
Hey gamers, does your room look like this? Tired of having no art on your walls? You need Displays. Made with high quality metal and customized finishes.
Didn't even taste like a Cheez-It.
It does taste good, but it doesn't taste like a Cheez-It though. Like you're looking for the Cheez-It flavor and it's just not
what
there.
in the
This
big
is like
bag?
A D.
Taco Bell is Taco Bell. Sober or not, this is a D.
Should this stay on the menu? No, just keep the f***ing Crunch Wrap. Moving on.
Wow, Big Cheez-It, small flavor. So, unfortunately underwhelming. Maybe we were a little overhyped, but that does make a point. Creating these overhyped menu items.
All right, before we move on, have any of you tried this? Has anybody tried this from Taco Bell? If you haven't, would you be willing to try it and then give us some feedback on what you think? Let me know. My stomach is not brave enough to do this, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm sending you on a dummy mission. Better you than me. I'm going to just say that.
Should probably live up to the hype. So who's gonna be the one that cracks us into the S tiers? Let's find out. We're at Wendy's.
They say quality is their recipe, but I have not actually felt that way about any of their products ever. Actually, their Baconator.
The Baconator is pretty good.
I'd like to make an order for a 10-piece saucy nug. We'll do the spicy buffalo. They just got some weight to it. I like that.
Number 7, Wendy's Saucy Nugs.
When we did the chicken nugget video, this was actually not out yet. I wish that it was, but we do get the opportunity to compare this to the Whataburger buffalo wings. Wow, those are ice cold. That sounded like I threw a wet fish on the floor.
Oh, and chewy.
This is an F tier.
That's bad.
Number 1, 0.
They get an F? They get an F? Damn.
Even though they have the opportunity to make these instantly taste good because they're putting a sauce on them, the sauce has almost no flavor. It's a little spicy. There's no garlickiness. They're kind of dry.
They look nasty in the inside. Like they don't. I don't know what part of the chicken this comes from, but it's not. It's not what I had in mind, per se. I don't know. This leads me to my next point. Shout out to my people from the Midwest, man. Y'all probably gonna feel a certain type of way. But since I'm from the Midwest, I feel like you can give me a little bit of grace. This is the same way I feel about Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I'm from, shout out to my people from the 616. And if you in here, we like this. There's really no good wing spots in the city. I mean, like, top tier. Crispiness, flavor, seasoning, sauce. You got it. The fries automatically go with the wings. I can't separate them. You got to have a good wing to fry ratio. This is big bag energy. I'm putting it out there. Buffalo Wild Wings is by no means exceptional. My father, Dad, he's probably turning over in his grave right now because he was such an advocate for Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know how he did it because it would tear my stomach up. You got the most generic boneless wing. And obviously, the selling point is putting the sauce on it. But you can't make up for the lack of flavor with just throwing the sauce on top of it. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of these restaurants do, man. They try to overcompensate for the lack of flavor. No. We need a match made in heaven. You know what I'm talking about. Capri, you know what I'm talking about.
That's an F.
That's going to be an F for me, sorry.
Nice try, Wendy's. Take that off your menu. Dave would have been mad. Sticks to burgers.
Y'all not mad at me now, right? Some of y'all going to Buffalo Wild Wings tonight. Some of y'all going for half off wings if they still got that. Maybe they got 50-cent wings still. Y'all going there for all the specials. I'm not mad at you. Matter of fact, if you go there, go to the bar, have a beer for me. Sit down, watch the game, watch the highlights. All that good stuff. I'm just not going.
Moving on.
Yeah, so I wanted an S tier here. That is an F to Wendy's. Yikes. Moving on.
We're pulling up to Chick-fil-A. Can we get 2 maple bacon pepper chicken,
like this
something like
with
that?
Chick-fil-A.
Thank you very much. Thank you, you too. The guy that's at the drive-thru I think might know me. The reason why I think he might know me is because he screamed from across the street, "Josh, you're the GOAT," which I appreciate. Thank you. What's up, dude? Yeah, for sure.
You live in Austin?
Yeah,
love.
thanks,
Place
bro.
to be.
Yeah, it is the best place. It's sweaty as Really? Okay, all right, heard
I'll
that.
watch your video, we'll see.
Okay, all right. Later, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I will say, I do
Aight.
like the professionalism of the Chick-fil-A employee. They really do.
Buffalo Wild Wings, good for drinks. I guess it depends on where you are. You know, some bartenders show you love. You know, they give you all the bells and whistles. I've never had an amazing drink from Buffalo Wild Wings, but again, that's just me.
Have a layer of professionalism that I don't think any other fast food restaurant has ever had.
Number 8, Chick-fil-A's maple pepper bacon sandwich. Like the way that flows off the
That
lips.
sounds like
So
it
I
could
will
be
say,
good.
the bun is different, smells buttery and toasted.
Yeah, and honey. That's good texture and good taste.
This one's really good. I was not expecting this from Chick-fil-A. This is a f***ing chicken sandwich right here. The chicken's juicy, it's seasoned perfectly, the buns are toasted nicely and they're
Okay.
not cold, the cheese is melted, and the pickle really comes through, honestly. It's a necessary add of acidity. If I were to close my eyes and you serve this to me, I'd probably go, that's a great chicken sandwich. Where is that from?
This is definitely an underdog item right here. I had low expectations, thought it was gonna be stale, under seasoned. It is, quite honestly, the best limited time menu item I've ever had. This is definitely an S.
Hold on, man. Let me write this down. They bigging this up. What's the name of this one again? Anybody catch it? Do I gotta bring this back? I gotta bring it back.
Layer of professionalism that I don't think any other fast food restaurant has ever had.
Number 8, Chick-fil-A's maple pepper bacon.
Chick-fil-A's. I'll be the judge of this, man. Since you advocating for it, I'm gonna take your word for it, okay? I'm gonna take his word for it. Maple pepper bacon sandwich. Okay. I'm not gonna get it today, but it's on my list for the week. I want to go test it out.
Bacon sandwich. Like the way that flows off the lips.
Should I bring it on a live?
The bun is different, smells buttery and toasted.
Yeah, and honey. That's good texture and good taste.
This one's really good. I was not expecting this from Chick-fil-A.
I'm kinda
This is
sold,
a f***ing
though.
chicken sandwich right here. The chicken's juicy, it's seasoned perfectly, the buns are toasted nicely and they're not cold, the cheese is melted, and the pickle really comes through, honestly. It's a necessary add of acidity. If I were to close my eyes and you serve this to me, I'd probably go, that's a great chicken sandwich. Where is that from?
This is definitely an underdog item right here.
He
I had
sold
low
me.
expectations.
Homeboy
thought it was gonna
sold
be
me.
Stale, under seasoned. It is, quite honestly, the best limited time menu item I've ever had. This is definitely an S tier menu item. Keep this on the menu.
What is S
Absolutely
on the
yes. This is an S tier. I've never even given Chick-fil-A a high ranking, and I can't believe I'm giving them an S tier for this specialty item. This is what this video was all about, but that doesn't mean it's the only S tier that'll exist. So moving on. We're at KFC, in case that wasn't clear. Hi, can I do 2 orders of 4 of the apple pie poppers? So we're still waiting. He said it would be about 4 to 5 minutes. It has been 7 minutes. It's only a couple more minutes, but I will say that is a long time to just wait for some poppers. These better be f***ing good. Thank you very much.
KFC.
Appreciate it. 9 minutes.
KFC, we got to talk about it. Okay. I think S tier is like, I think it means it's a very good specialty item. I think it made the cut. Do y'all remember the $5 boxes at KFC? I don't know. This is the thing, man. I'm so out of touch with fast food. Love-hate relationship? Yeah. I'm so out of touch with fast food that I don't even know what these places carry anymore. But when I was living back home, they had a $5 box. It came with, it was like 2 or 3 strips. You got the biscuit. You got the potato wedges. I think in a drink. And I think you got a drink. That was way back in the day, though. The way inflation is set up. And these wages, they probably scrapped it 10 years ago. That's how out of touch I've been. But that was a good deal, though, man. It was pretty solid. It was pretty solid.
I know what you're thinking. Well, Josh, what about the saucy nuggets? We've actually already tried them.
They look the same, just with sauce on them.
Yeah, they do.
That's Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm gonna give that yet another 5.
5.5.
Horrible. They did not rank very high, so I would say that disqualifies them from this, but they do have a new item, which is why we're trying these.
Number 9, KFC apple pie poppers. This could be promising.
Surprisingly underwhelming. I feel like these would only be good if you were under the influence of something. The filling does taste sort of good, like the apple pie filling, but there's literally like 1/8 of a teaspoon on this entire thing. The rest of it is just like oil-laden, soaked biscuit dough that's not flavorful. I'm not vibing with it.
Barely an apple pie, let alone a popper.
Does that change the ranking of the food? Like if you eat something and you're like, okay, this is a sober 4, but a drunk 7 or 8. Does that make sense? I feel like those metrics should change because your sensors are heightened and you're like, look, I'm just hungry. I need this. I'm not tripping. I'm going to take it to go. Jacob, appreciate you.
This is a D.
I think if they improve this, they should definitely keep it on the menu. It feels well branded for them, but the actual item itself is bad. It is still a D. Moving on.
We're at Carl's Jr.
Hi, can I get 2 El Diablo
I've only been at Carl's
burgers?
Jr.
Can I get the
one time
big
in my life.
Angus version? I wanted to say anus so bad. $21 for 2 of
Damn.
those. That's expensive for
That
fast
is.
food, right? Thank you very much.
Number 10, Carl's Jr. Big Angus
And that's no
El
sides?
Diablo burger.
Cheers. You got the Angus patty, pickled jalapenos, jalapeno poppers,
looks
a
good.
sauce, bacon, cheese, toasted bun.
It takes a lot to chew it all.
This is a perfect example of how a great burger, frankly, is best kept simple. George Motes said it, Alvin said it, and they went all out. They've got fried jalapeno poppers on this. You would think, oh man, that must be
That's
so
too
good.
much.
Honestly, it's not. All I'm tasting is jalapeno. I don't taste the sauce. I barely taste the meat.
If anything, if they were to take these pickled jalapenos and fry them, I would have done without the jalapeno poppers and then more of whatever
Damn.
cheese sauce that is. This is just overwhelming and underwhelming at the same time.
Do I think it adds to the menu? No, so you might as well take it off.
That or do better with it. You can make a spicy, simple
I
burger
feel
and
that
wow
though.
some people.
Sometimes going overboard is way too overwhelming for the consumer, and I feel exactly the same. You got all these different flavors packed into one. One is gonna outdo the next, and you're not gonna get the entire flavor in one whop. You feel me? I completely understand that. I want to say Wendy's had a spicy, was it a spicy jalapeno burger at some point? I wasn't crazy about it.
But this isn't wowing anyone.
I'll give it a C.
It's a C.
This is a C tier for Carl's Jr.
Okay.
But this isn't
I
the
won't
end.
be
We have a lot of chances to break out of the mediocrity, and I feel an S tier coming.
We are at A&W, pulling over the driveway right now. Can I get 2
Do we
French
have one?
onion double cheeseburgers?
I don't have French onion burgers.
There's like some specialty burger I saw online. It was like a burger with boursin or something like that.
I don't have a croissant.
What?
Sorry, I meant boursin cheese.
I don't know what was online, but we don't have that here.
Sorry about that, never mind.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. We're going to
Did
a
not
different
have
one. All right, A&W. Do you guys have the French onion burger?
No, I do not use that.
Never mind,
I hate
thank you.
that. I hate that when you see the commercial for something and you're like, damn, I'm gonna try that, and then you finally pull up and they don't know what you're talking about. You're trying to figure out how the message was not relayed from top to bottom. Like, you had one job.
Bummer, dude.
I was excited for some boisson.
A&W, wow.
Yeah, the A&W used to be in the mall back home. They might still be there. Rivertown Mall. I used to get the chili cheese dogs. Didn't give you the best feeling after the fact, you know. We know what that is.
You know how many A&Ws there are in our area? 2. And both of them have never even heard of the burger, which is crazy.
That is
It's on their
crazy.
website, but whatever. A&W, cut. Jack in the Box,
Damn.
here we go.
Number 11, Jack in the Box chicken tater melt.
Ew,
Oh boy.
it looks
I think a hash
nasty.
brown on a sandwich is hot. Is it good here? We'll find out.
It looks nasty.
Croissant bun, many cheeses, some sort of herb mayo, bacon, hash brown, chicken patty.
I love that you called the ranch herb mayo. I love the hash brown, chicken patties, whatever. It didn't need that many cheeses, and the croissant's really soft.
It's not a gourmet experience, but you eat it and it tastes good. You're gonna feel bad, but you're gonna be glad. And I absolutely
that's
think
my
this
point.
needs to become a core menu item, and it should become part of their core branding for their whole menu moving forward. That's right, Jack in the Box. You can give me 3% equity for that.
A+ Jack in the Box.
A tier, moving up.
Shut up.
Surprisingly,
Shut up. Jack in the Box moving like that? Okay. I got one around the corner. Let me bring that back. What sandwich was this again?
I think a hash brown on a sandwich is hot. Is it good here? We'll find out. Croissant bun, many cheeses.
Hold on, which one is this?
And both of them have never even heard of the burger, which is crazy.
No, I love a good
that it's on their
croissant. Me
website,
too.
But whatever. A&W, cut. Jack in the Box, here we go.
Number 11, Jack in the Box.
Okay. I'm giving y'all a full big bag energy. Yes, I am writing these items down. I am genuinely curious, and I want to bring them on live, and I want to taste test them, you know. But his descriptions of everything, they seem pretty thorough. I think we might be on point with the taste buds. So, all right, chicken tater melt. Okay, I got that one.
Chicken tater melt. Oh boy.
I think a hash
Don't
brown
say
on
that,
a
I'm
sandwich
gonna
is
say-
hot. Is it good here? We'll find out. Croissant bun, many cheeses, some sort of herb mayo.
All right,
The
let's
first
speed
one.
this up.
X-Piece. Number 12.
Menu item, and it should become
All right.
part of their core branding for their whole menu moving forward.
If
That's
it's
right,
like
Jack in the
that, I
Box.
need to
We
try
can
it.
give you 3% equity for that.
A+ Jack in the Box.
A tier, moving up.
Got an A.
Surprisingly, Jack in the Box came in with a massive sleeper. We're back on track, but I'm still on the hunt for an S tier.
Oh, this is my
We're at
spot.
the Zaxby's.
This
Number
my
12,
spot.
Zaxby's Southern Fried Shrimp.
Wow, this pisses me off. Let's say you just
You
go
get
for this
3?
menu item. You're literally getting
You get-
4 big
okay,
ass
4.
fried shrimp. What were you thinking? This is barely enough to feed a damn 2-year-old. I'm gonna do it without the sauce for the first one. It's not bad.
This would make a good po' boy, I'm not gonna lie.
For fried shrimp, in the world of like what you expect from a southern
over here
restaurant,
hyping
it's
him
about
up.
on par. It's not a
Okay, I don't know about the shrimp, but the chicken tenders, really good. Really good if you're damn, I'm on TikTok. Let me not say what I was gonna say. You know, if you're on there with the, you feel me, and you got the munchies, go to Zaxby's. Get the barbecue sauce on the side, get the buffalo sauce on the side, and get the ranch. All right, it's like that. Zaxby, feel free, hit your boy up. You know what I mean? For that promo, we don't have one out here. So I can't really do you any justice by pulling up and giving you a real in-depth, in-person feel. But, you know, I'm a fan.
above and beyond, it's not below. Oh, what the f? Zaxby's sauce is usually good. This is still being tested, or they left this at a room temp. Sauce is
Ooh.
super bitter. It seems like it could
Aw,
taste good, but
damn.
the overwhelming bitterness is killing it.
I would rather have a fresh lemon to squeeze than have it already in there like that. It's not good.
Should they keep this on the menu? Higher portion, fix the sauce, and then keep it on the menu. What I'm experiencing right now is a solid C.
I think with the sauce, it's a D. Without by itself, I wouldn't say it's a C+. It comes with the sauce anyway, so as a dish together, it's a C.
I'm not gonna judge it on the sauce. Usually it's an unfair advantage. This time it's an unfair disadvantage, so we're gonna keep it at a solid C. Moving on.
Zaxby's, come on, dude.
All right, Zaxby's. Okay, and he's picking specialty items on the menus. That's fair. I can't really say anything, but I feel like I'm a sauceologist, so that hurts me a little bit to hear the negative response for the sauces, because the sauces was good when I had them.
Really? 4 shrimp? How does this item even feel
4 shrimp?
special?
Definitely
Our
good.
next place is one of my favorite
Highway
fast
robbery.
food restaurants of all time. Praying they don't let me down.
Oh, I see it.
Never been there before.
Number 13, Jollibee Aloha Chicken Sandwich.
Here we go.
It's a Hawaiian spot?
Yeah, this is good. I like this. This is a juicy mother. You take a bite, the bun, fantastic, toasted perfectly. I don't know that I love the vinaigrette, but I do really like the pineapple on there. Chicken's crispy, it's salted perfectly. I mean, Jollibee chicken's always good. I do like the juice from the pineapple. I mean, it's a great sandwich. Do I think I should keep it on their menu? Absolutely.
Chicken,
Okay.
amazing, juicy. The bacon could be crispier. It's not the best bacon we've had yet. Pineapple, it really helps. Sweet, spicy, drippy. I could do without lettuce. I'm already f***ing myself up with all this chicken.
Also, this isn't heavy.
Looking at that chicken, you would think it would be. The pineapple really helps.
You could get away eating this whole thing
Jollibee
and feel
sandwich
probably
looks-
okay.
this looks
But
good.
I'm gonna be a little
Looks
harsh
good.
here. Comparing this to just some of their other
This looks good. All right. I have to look this up. Let me grab my phone. Jollibee. Let me see if we have one in LA. I feel like we do. We do. Okay. Where is this one? The closest one? Oh, it's on Beverly. It's not far. All right, that's good to know. Let me jot that one down too. I don't like pineapple, I don't mind it. I wasn't crazy about pineapple on my pizza until I tried it. Like, the thought of it is crazy to me. And then I tried it. Appreciate the love. I tried it, and I'm like, this is not something that I would go out of my way to do. But if somebody ordered it and was like, hey, yo, we got pineapple on here, I don't know what the hell is happening outside. I don't know if that's something because of the earthquake or it shifted something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go outside and just make sure the earth is still put together. You feel me? I don't know what outside looks like. Our building could have shifted. I don't know. Aloha chicken sandwich. I hope the building is still together, you know.
Other menu items, I don't really feel like this hits S tier territory.
It's not S tier, that's for sure.
But it is tasty. I think this is deserving of an A tier.
I completely agree. Good job, Jollibee.
Moving on.
Jollibee, you never fail me. Please call me. I want to open a Jollibee franchise in Austin. Guys, let Jollibee know, okay? We've been trying to do it for a long time. Anyway, love you. Moving on.
We're at Dunkin' Donuts.
Drop the donuts. It's just Dunkin'.
Could be aftershocks.
They do that. What else do you go for? Coffee and donuts. Can I just get 2 watermelon burst donuts?
Unfortunately, we're out of watermelon burgers.
All right. I got to tell y'all, I am a bit of a donut connoisseur. Now, Dunkin' Donuts isn't my ideal spot from getting my donuts because there's so many places out here. You got Holy Grail donuts. They got the Hawaiian ones. Those are made, ready to order, so they're always fresh. You got SKs. SKs, you got the specialty donuts. You can catch them over there on Beverly Boulevard, I want to say. Yeah, Beverly Boulevard. They got a s'mores donut. They got a red velvet cake donut. They're fresh. They're like, let me see. Most of them are like this big. Now, you might pay a little grip for them because it's a specialty donut, but it's worth it. Notice, I have not mentioned anything about Krispy Kreme. I am not a fan of Krispy Kreme. We got Alpha, which is another good spot. Kind of inconspicuous when it comes to donuts. You would never think they had really good donuts, but you should go try them. There's a bakery in Larchmont Village called Aaron McKenna. Everything's gluten-free. The donuts are phenomenal. You should go try them. I'm dropping bombs. I'm dropping bombs. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, chat, let me know. Do you want me to review some of these for you? Because you know I'll do it. You know I will. Say the word.
We have a new donut coming on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Violation. Krispy Kreme is king around there. All right. I'm just going to assume you don't have any really good bakeries. That's my assumption. Because when you get that good quality homemade donut, it's nothing like it. See, my main discrepancy with Krispy Kreme is that it's too sweet. Way too much sugar. I don't feel good after I eat their donuts. It gotta be because of the sugar, man. Let me know your take, though. Also, drop your favorite kind of donut in the chat. Me, I'm gonna keep it simple with the OG chocolate sprinkle or possibly the strawberry sprinkle. That's, you know, frosted sprinkles, nice, soft. Don't put the jelly in there. The raspberry, that's a whole nother ball game. Oh, you got a Krispy Kreme plug. All right, well, damn, I can't beat that.
New donuts now?
Not right now.
All right, well, thank you. Never mind.
Just
All
never
right,
mind.
well, I guess Dunkin' lies on their social and
So,
their website.
Dunkin' Donuts
Apparently,
is
they don't have it.
disqualified.
Dunkin' is disqualified. You're cut. Moving on. Oh, I remember this place. This is the Arby's that we went to that was like...
Got a bunch of kids just prank calling our phone earlier. He's like, my daughter wants to have a wedding. I'm like, bro, you sound like you're 14.
An Arby's wedding does sound crazy, though. Hi, can I just get an order of the chicken bacon, the chicken bacon ranch loaded fries? Sorry, it's a lot of words.
No, you're good. I got it. I had a stroke mid-order.
This is the longest I feel like I've ever had to wait at an Arby's. There's literally 2 people in front of us, and Arby's is it, so they're like, whoa. Thank you so much, appreciate it. 6 minutes to order fries. These better be good, dude.
They better
Number
be
14, Arby's Chicken Bacon Ranch Loaded Fries.
Looks like there's a fried chicken patty cut up, bacon, cheese
I wouldn't
sauce,
do it.
ranch.
Fries don't look too crispy.
They're like some bullshit.
It doesn't taste bad.
No, it doesn't.
If you took everything off this, the fries are kind of mid. But I mean, you're taking like a fried potato and you're smothering it with things that are gonna overpower that flavor, like the cheese sauce.
Oh, you said raspberry filled? Ooh, filled lemon, strawberry in that order. Yeah, okay. Okay. Jacob Pre, we here. We here with it. What do y'all think about this? It could have potential if it was like its own standalone dish. You feel me? He knew right out the gate that they just chopped up a patty, threw it in there. It was like, all right, we got the fries. We're just going to spread the cheese on here. I don't know if that's sour cream or ranch, but it looks like a disaster. But he says it's
Sauce, the ranch, the bacon. In a way, it is making it taste better.
The bacon's nice. Chicken's but it still gives it more than anything. Cheese sauce is a little too much.
Yo, your kids are on their way.
I bet. Much.
The ranch is pretty trash.
I think the bacon and the chicken are saving it.
A lot of the elements aren't that good, but they're better than the original item. So should this stay on the menu? Maybe. I'm gonna give this a solid D.
It's a lot in one. It's a good, I'm eating this at 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna go and give this a C. It's average.
Okay.
It could be better and it could definitely be worse.
Fair enough. I'll even mine out to a C as well, and we'll rank this at a C tier. I think that's a fair ranking. Moving on.
Okay.
Arby's with another low ranking. Honestly, I didn't expect
So
much
I won't
higher,
try it.
so they get a C.
Trying
Moving on.
S
Culver's
and
has
A's.
had a
That's
really
it.
bad time on our
Oh,
show, but
oh.
I've had good Culver's before. I think
Oh. They put my baby on here. They put my babies on here. So he's in Austin. I didn't know Culver made his way down to Austin. I think originally it came from Wisconsin. So obviously you're in the Midwest, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio. You probably have them. Now, when I go home, this is my go-to burger. I get the double butter burger basket. Yes, the double butter burger basket with cheese. Just ketchup and mayo on the burger. I don't need nothing else. You got the fries, and it's those thick crinkle fries. Well, not the crinkle fries, but like is it the steak fries? Or the wrinkle fries? You'll see. You'll probably order them. They got really good fried chicken. The fish platter is good. The chicken sandwich is good. They got really good desserts. If I had to give Culver's a ranking out of 10, I would give them like a solid 7.5 or 8. That's just me.
security stations. They have a whole ticket machine out here. Hi, can I get 2 of the pretzel pub burgers? This is gonna be long.
Okay, this could be decent.
Classic
Pretzel
Culver's
pub
taking 10 minutes, dude.
Number 15, Culver's Pretzel House Pub Burger.
I will say this looks better than the other burgers we've gotten. The burger doesn't have the best Maillard, but at least it has a Maillard. Cheers.
Already a better burger than the last time we were here.
The bacon is good. It's not crisp, and I really do like the pretzel bun.
For sure, there's a little salt in the bun, though.
That's what I'm talking about, Culver's.
Meat's cooked well.
Pickled
Give me
onions
that deal.
are good. Should it stay on the menu? I think yes.
I agree. It's already better than their butter burgers.
I'd give this a B.
Oh,
It's
don't
not an S,
talk
because
about
an
the
S would
butter
be God
burgers
level,
like
and I'm
that.
not being blown away. It's not.
Don't talk about the butter burgers like that. Josh, I may have a personal vendetta against you, because I want to let you know that the butter burgers have a very special place in my heart, and I just don't. I don't want to hear this, okay?
Not an A, because I'm not like, oh, this is really great in the world of burgers.
Rhea
This
from
is an
Turkey was
okay
good.
burger that I could eat again and not be unhappy.
It's like an A-. I'll go down to B.
It's a B. This is a win for Culver's, but not a win for this video. Moving on.
We have our first B tier of the day. Honestly, good job to Culver's, because they've oftentimes been pretty low ranking.
We are at the gas
They're
station
consistent, though.
churches. This is not going to be good. I'm scared. Can I get a 6-piece jalapeno biscuits with the new sauce?
And what else, dear?
That's it.
Just call you dear.
Good service.
Number 16. I have mixed
Those
feelings.
kind of look good.
Looks good.
These kind of look good. I can't tell you the last time I've seen a Church's Chicken in person. Do we have these on the West Coast? Let me see. Open Mr. Beast. I've tried a couple of Mr. Beast food items, and I wasn't impressed. I didn't care for the chocolate bars. I know he had Beast Burger. There was a Ghost Kitchen not too far from here. Tried it. It wasn't anything phenomenal. It was, nah. Church's Chicken, Los Angeles. Church's Texas Chicken? It's Church's Texas Chicken, right? All right, we got one on Jefferson Boulevard, South Central Ave, and I'll be the first one to tell. Oh, Crenshaw. I'm not going down there to try them. Not for no chicken, and not for no mediocre chicken. I don't know anybody down there, so I don't think that's gonna be the move for me.
But I'm also a little weirded out by Cheddapino Biscuits, the name.
Churches. We loved their biscuits last time, so I'm excited about these.
No,
Yeah, I know Mr. Beast got exposed.
Having a little savory in there kind of really helps it.
It's like a honey butter that they're putting on top or something like that. It's obviously not actual butter or honey, but it's an oily syrup, which honestly tastes good. I'm not picking up jalapeno.
I am, the essence of it.
They're good though, I'm not gonna lie. I would keep these on the menu. These are way cooler than their original biscuit.
These would pair really well with the fried chicken.
But they're not like blowing my mind, but in the world of fast food biscuits, I still think Church's has the best. I mean, he ate the whole thing, so I think that says a lot. I don't think these are worthy of an S tier, but I do think that they're worthy of an A tier.
Okay.
Definitely an A tier biscuit.
Yeah, I would eat this whole box of biscuits.
When no one's looking.
Moving on.
We have some big contenders
Shake Shack.
coming up.
That's another one.
Pulling up
That's a
to
strong
one
one.
of our favorites, Shake Shack. Can
Melissa,
I get a
how you
Carolina
doing?
barbecue burger?
Is it street food? So, my man Joshua is covering all the viral fast food menu items in America. So, these are some of the top fast food restaurants that people go to. I'm familiar with quite a few of them. There's only maybe one or two that I haven't actually tried on here, and that was Jollibee. And we do have one in LA, so I'm definitely going to make a move over there. And the item that he put on there was the Aloha chicken sandwich, and it got an A. He rated it an A. I have to give it my own rating, so I'm going to try it. And what's the other spot? Jack in the Box. I've tried Jack in the Box once. I think I'm familiar with the rest of them.
Fried pickles.
That sounds good.
That sounds phenomenal.
I love fried
Pickles.
Dude, these look so good. Holy
Shake Shack
wow.
is...
This is a big one.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of my most favorite places.
Yeah, fuck
Number
yeah.
17.
Hold on, what is this? Carolina barbecue burger. I don't care what he rates this. I'm writing it down for my own reference because I'm going to try it regardless. Barbecue burger with fried... I don't even like fried pickles, and I'm still going to give it a go. So all these items have been decently priced. They're like... They're more mid-level. He went to one spot. I can't remember which one it was. But for 2 burgers, he paid $21. That was on the steeper price. And I don't believe that burger got a A. Yeah, I don't think it got an A.
Shake Shack Carolina barbecue burger.
Everybody tuning in. This is Big Bag Energy. I'm sorry. This is what it is right now. I love to eat. And I'm listening to Joshua put me on game. Well, put us on game. What are you saying over here? Hold on. Damn, I wish I could see all of my chat on TikTok. Like, some of your messages are cut off a little bit. Trump or Biden? We ain't talking politics, man. We talking food.
With fried pickles.
S tier.
I can't. Somebody take this away from me. I'm on a diet.
And to be honest, I don't really care who you vote for.
Just
You know
before
what I
this,
mean?
we said keep burgers simple. Immediately, I'm changing my mind.
The 2 times we went to Shake Shack weren't that seasoned. This is
seasoned perfect. The pickles are seasoned. They're crispy. They're crunchy. They're fresh fried.
Are
The
they gonna give
patty's
it an A?
seasoned perfectly. It's got that nice Maillard, the
It
crisp
looks-
crust around it, juicy on the inside,
Damn.
not dry at all. It's like the filet mignon of burger patties because it melts in your mouth. The sauce is nice and acidic, a little bit sweet. You get a little bit of the bacon. There's enough sauce in
want
it.
it.
The bun is melting away in your mouth like a brioche sensual experience. He's falling off there. That is an S tier. Keep it on your
they gave it
menu.
an S?
Moving on.
Absolutely.
We finally made it. The moment
I'm
you've
going.
been waiting for.
Who else is going? Y'all going? I'm going. I'll see you there.
We're here in front of Cosmix. I've never been here before. I've never
I don't even know what the hell Cosmics is. I gotta make a whole nother line for this. Bacon. Has anybody been to Cosmics before?
Seen one in real life? Probably you haven't either. The
What?
people that work here came outside and they were like, nobody ever comes here. And I'm like, gee, I hope I'm not about to find out why. So Cosmics went viral for the whole concept. So all of the food that they have that's not McDonald's that they offer here, we've ordered, and we ordered the majority of the drinks that were different from what we've seen at McDonald's, give or take a few. But we do have all the food. We flew all the way out here for this. Better be worth it. Since the food is separate, I'm gonna quickly try the drinks. This part of the menu, say which one the best is. I found my favorite drink. It's not too sweet. I don't really know the flavors I'm tasting, but they are artificial. But they don't taste artificial. They taste refreshing and nice. It's not too sweet. It's got good acid. The popping boba tastes like legitimate mango. As a drink from McDonald's, I'd probably put it at an A. I would drink this again. Now on to the most important. I'm gonna eat all the food items, and the best one will go on the tier list. Pretzel bites. All the salt fell off. You ever had an onions pretzel? That's this. Could use some sauce because it's horrifically dry. If I suffocate to death by the end of this, I'm sorry. Savory hash browns. Why would it not?
If you're a content creator
so
of
interesting.
any kind, you need to check out Motion Array. My name is Paul, filmmaker and YouTuber.
Not be savory. These are way worse than the traditional McDonald's hash brown. I thought they perfected it and then they killed it. The bites, these are like little mini donuts, cookie butter.
I wrote them down, taking them off the list.
Apple pie filling, horrible. That is the most artificial.
That's what it sounds like.
I've ever tasted in my life. Last one, Nutella. The bite's not as bad as I thought. They're not that dry. There's a lot of filling in them, but they are ice cold, dude. You have the tomatillo bacon egg thing, which by the way.
All right, hold on. This looks disgusting. I don't think I would take my chances with that. I hate the presentation. Creamy avocado tomatillo. It just looks nasty.
Which, by the way, has completely unmelted cheese. Yeah. It's not bad. Everything is good except the egg puck is a little weird.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Will this be the one savior menu item? Cosmics, I love the idea. I feel like this
Spicy
could be
queso
cool.
sandwich.
The jalapeno sausage thing with queso. There's a lot going on this. I hate to say it, this is actually pretty good. I am pleasantly surprised. I can't believe I'm saying that. Best food item I had was probably the spicy jalapeno sausage thing. Surprisingly
I could
good.
see that.
The flavor was great. The seasoning was nice. The texture of the bun was good. Only thing I didn't like is the weird gelatinous egg puck. God, I hate that.
Yeah.
It has spice, it has heat to it. They didn't skimp on it. They didn't go, oh, we better be careful.
That
with
is
the
not
spice. Probably 'cause
avocado.
they don't care if all these businesses
I
go
know
out
it
of
looks
business 'cause it's
disgusting.
McDonald's. I'm questioning in my own head, would I eat this again? I might. All in all, that sandwich, all the things that I ate, I'm gonna give it a strong A tier. Bravo, A tier Cosmics. I can't believe what the is going on right now.
All right, so this is where we are right now, ladies and gentlemen. There are some unsuspecting A's on this list. Now, this is not my list. This is Joshua's. Burger King got an A. Sonic got an A. Jack in the Box got an A. Jollibee got an A. Church's Chicken, which I have not seen in years, has an A. And Cosmics, which this is my first time hearing about them, has an A. Now, if we were talking regular menu items, I think this list would be mixed around. Now, just off of my experience, I would give Culver's a A. And this is just regular food items. I would give Burger King like a C. Sonic a C. Jack in the Box, you're probably getting a C too. Zaxby's would get an A. Jollibee is questionable because I haven't been there. Churches, again, I got to pull up. I don't even know where to rate you guys. I'm going to put a question mark on that one. Cosmics just doesn't look good, and I don't think we have them in Los Angeles. Shake Shack, you get an A from me. Chick-fil-A, I would give you a solid B. Popeyes, you belong right there. You're going to get a C. You're going to get a C. Yeah, so he was literally just ranking their specialty items and if they should stay on the menu. But as much as I would love to try all the specialty items, I'm still a little scared about it because I still have to rate you off some of like your notable items. Look, he said that the maple pepper, was it the, no. Was it the chicken tater melt? Or the maple pepper bacon sandwich? I don't know which one was at Culver's. But he said that it's better than a butter burger. But I think the butter burger is solid. So I'm torn a little bit. You know what I mean? But my experience with Zaxby's has always been good. They've been consistent. How would y'all rank these? Give me a top 3.
We have a problem. We have 2 S tiers, but no definitive winner. How are we going to figure this out? One that I've complained about a bunch, Chick-fil-A, I'm shocked to even say that they're an S tier, and the other being Shake Shack. I got to be honest, they were neck and neck. If I were to think, where would I actually go back to over and over and over again to order this item? Ultimately, the winner would be Shake Shack, only by a thin margin. So honestly, congrats to Chick-fil-A. The last time we reviewed Chick-fil-A, they got a win, and they almost got
all that big back energy, and I'm over here low-key starving. I haven't had lunch just yet. Looking at all this good food. How y'all doing? Tap in with me, chat. Let me know how you feel about the live today. I'm going to go eat in a minute. Don't worry about it. We ain't starving. Tell me what you think about the live today. Sonic is disgusting. Let me tap into some of these comments. Athena, the world is a stage, if you know. Exactly. Sonic is... Nobody can convince me that Sonic is good. You couldn't pay me. Okay? CJ. Let me tune into some of these comments. I didn't get to read them because I didn't have them on the screen. This is why I need one more monitor just for like YouTube comments and maybe comments from Twitch. I want to keep them separate. And then I got TikTok right here. What am I going to be eating today? I mean, I don't want to be biased, but I do have a partnership with Tender Greens. If you know, you know. Tender Greens is very consistent. They have plates where you can build your protein. You know, I mean, they do have vegetarian and vegan options as well. But I usually go in, I get the steak, and then I get the mac and cheese, and maybe the mashed potatoes. If I want to switch it up, go with the Chipotle barbecue chicken, crispy potatoes, baby arugula. They got salmon. They got a short rib plate, bolognese pasta. What else is on there? They added country fried chicken, which is pretty good. It comes in like there's one big piece, and I think it's the white meat. What else? They got shrimp. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I knew their menu like the back of my hand because I go so often, but it's a little fuzzy right now. Probably because I'm hungry and I can't think straight, but it's for another day. All right, check me out. There's a couple movie trailers that I want to check out with you guys. Is that okay? I just want to let you know. There's a movie on the way called Cuckoo. Now, this looks like it's in the horror genre. I don't know if it's zombie. I don't know if it's like blood and gore. But the trailer looks good. I watched the first one a couple months ago. Now, this one that I'm going to show you is the second trailer. And I think it does a really good job staying elusive so you don't see too much of what's going on. Because I hate that. I hate when you get a 3-minute trailer for a movie. And the movie trailer pretty much gives you the whole plot. Like, you know, I mean, you don't know all the logistics, but you pretty much know what's going on. What genres do I like? My bad, Capri, what are you talking about exactly? Oh, for the movies? Probably comedy. I really enjoy comedy. I enjoy true crime. I can't even speak right now. true crime. Horror is not my favorite genre, but it's not because I'm scared. It's because horror movies just kind of suck. But there's always a few of them that shine through, and hopefully this is one of them. We'll see. Let me bring this up real quick. Okay, that was the first one. All right, this is the second trailer. I'm about to bring this up. This came out last week. Hold up, hold up. All right. All right, so this is cool. I have no idea what this is about. It's just been on my radar for some time now, and I want to check it out.
Please let me in right now! Please let me
Somebody let her in.
I'm police investigator Henry Lando. I'd like to ask you a few questions about the incident.
This is like an international film.
I need you to help me find that woman.
How was your first day, my dear?
Not good.
The closer you come to where we are now, the amount of people that have encountered the woman increases.
When are we gonna see some action? Why did you bring us here?
You're here because your family belongs here.
That's a fucking weird way to put it. Oh, it feels so good.
I need you to come to me now, my angel.
Watch out!
Oh.
What did she want from me?
If I were you, I wouldn't want to get hurt even more.
Huh. Oh, that's out now? I didn't even know this was out. Okay. Based on this trailer, I have no idea what's going on. But it looks like it's a international film. They kept it pretty elusive though. Let me see. New movie trailers 2024. What else is coming out? Have y'all seen Deadpool and Wolverine? If so, let me know. I've seen good ratings about it. Had some friends go check it out. They said it was really good. They said it's exactly what the MCU has needed, and this is what it's always been. And was it Phase 5 that they were working on with She-Hulk and the last couple movies that have come out since 2016, I believe, is Phase 5. And from my understanding, a vast majority of those movies have flopped, with the exception of Avengers Infinity War, probably Endgame, Guardians of the Galaxy. I think Thor flopped. The Marvels flopped. Captain Marvel, the only reason I'm giving her grace is because it was leading up to Endgame, so people went out to watch it. But a vast majority of the MCU movies have failed. Arrow in Philippines, that's what's up. I appreciate y'all. All right. Oh, wait. We got a new Snow White. Why they keep remaking the same movies over and over and over and over again? Hollywood, you are killing me. There are way more stories to be told, not to mention more original stories to be told, yet using the same IPs over and over. We just swapping out the characters, and we got a more progressive storyline. We'll see. Shall we check it out? All right, let's just check it out for old time's sake. Why not?
So whistle while you work.
Hold on. Did they reshoot this? Did they reshoot this? From my understanding, the lead character mentioned that this story, this was going to be a different Snow White. The dwarves weren't actually going to be dwarves. I think that's when Hollywood was at the pinnacle of like being extremely politically correct. So they wanted to go in a different direction. Now, we don't have Snow White without these dwarves. Is it the real story? I think so. But I know last year they were pitching it a different way. So I don't know if they reshot this. But if this is what it looks like, I'm happy about it. Because you can't veer too far away from what the story is. You know what I mean?
Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all?
Pretty decent. Would I watch it? I don't know. That's not something I would go out of my way to check out. But if I do get invited to the premiere, best believe I'm going. Disney, they got that bread. They got that nice budget. And when they put on events, they go all in out. I'm talking. They got the free drinks. They got the little finger foods. They got all these little festivities going around. I'm in there. What else is coming out? Okay. This is one that I really want to see. Oh, this is what? In theaters Friday? All right, let's watch this.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Autocorrect is getting crazy, for sure.
There she is. You want to break in and steal highly regulated equipment.
This could be our only ticket out of here. Should be in and out in 30 minutes.
Welcome to the Romulus Space Station.
I get so excited when I see anything related to Alien. I love it.
This place gives me the creeps. What the hell is this?
I don't know.
Shit looks so creepy. Oh. Alright. I don't know what they call the aliens when they're in this first form. Because, like, this is stage 1 for them. Then they latch on to you. And they insert, like, an egg in your body. And then it comes out your chest. You know what I mean? Then, boom, an alien is born. I don't know what they're called when they're in this stage. But they're too close to spiders. And I got arachnophobia. I can't do it. They creep me out. And that's any alien movie that I've seen, man. From the first one to Alien vs. Predator, to Alien vs. Predator Requiem, to damn, what was it Covenant? Aliens Covenant, all of them, man. It's just something about those. They creep me. Embryonic. Okay, that's good to know. That's so random. Did you look that up or you do that right off the bat?
The fuck was that?
Young? Stop playing around, man. Just get up.
I'm not playing around. There's something in the water.
Oh, no.
What do you mean there's something in the water?
I don't know. There's just something in the fucking water.
Oh, ew.
Run.
Oh, God. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He's about to bust out the check. I can't wait to see this, man.
Are you alright?
Oh, you're done. You're cooked.
Tomorrow. I don't know what
Run.
Whatever comes, we'll face it together.
Let's go.
Impact event in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. August 16th, man. Always look forward to good, like, nostalgic action movies. It brings me back to when I was a kid. This one might be good. It's rated R too. Okay. Let me see. Movie trailers. What else is coming out? Mufasa is coming out? Who asked for this? And why are these movies not animated anymore? That's so crazy to me.
It's time. I'll tell you a story. A story of a cub, not much bigger than you.
So just to be clear, we're not in this story?
There's a lot of stories with all of us. Tell one of those.
Like,
Long
why?
before they became legends, Mufasa and the prince who would come to be known as Scar.
Okay, so this is the prequel.
Hello, what's your name? Mufasa. I told you to wait for me. We can't just leave him here.
Rules are rules, Taka. The king will never accept a stray.
I'm not a stray. I'm just lost.
We do not associate with outsiders.
What y'all think about this,
Taka
chat?
is the future king. We must protect the bloodline.
But, Dad, I saved his life. I have a secret, Mufasa. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
Sometimes I get a scent. It's barely a trace on the wind. And it smells like home. Then it's gone.
You and Taka together, that is home. Now both of you go. Find your place in the circle of life.
The circle is broken. There will be one Lion King.
Oh, okay.
Mufasa, run!
Okay. I guess it's kind of interesting for an origin story, so we can see how Mufasa came about, to see where Scar came from, to see like how they grew up together. I think that's dope. I'm so out of touch with Lion King movies now. I probably won't watch this. I didn't watch the last live action one, but yeah.
We must fight together.
It could be good though.
If we fight, we die.
Just to be clear, I never signed up for this.
I'm here to protect you, my brother. Mufasa! This was a bad idea! We're alive! I did it! I saved us! You were saying?
Alright. Seth Rogen, okay. Donald Glover. This could be a good watch. I'll wait till it hit Amazon. That's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't go spend my money on it. But if I catch it on there, it's all good. Damn, I can't believe we had an earthquake today. That's still messing with me a little bit. Cause I'm sitting here in this chair and I know I wasn't bumping the table, but I'm looking at my monitor shake. I'm looking at the water in my glass shake. And then I started to sway a little bit and I'm like, yo, what's happening right now? Crazy. But all right, guys, this is pretty much the end of the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you tune in to more of these. And look, give me some feedback. You know, it looks like food is going to be incorporated in this one way or another, because for whatever reason, I always end up talking about food, and that's where we really lock in, you know? So, with the video that we watched today, I think I'm going to take some initiative and try some of these food items. Oh, you missed it? Come on. Don't be missing the lives. What you doing missing the lives? No, it's all good. I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'm gonna do a Tuesday one. We got Mondays locked in for sure. Mondays 11:30 PST. That's 2:30 EST. You know, I'm on here for like 2 hours. But I think I want to add Tuesday into the mix. And we may add another day. I'm not for certain just yet. I'm still figuring out my schedule because this is still the early stages of this, you know? So for those that have been rocking with me and showing up, I appreciate you. Especially if you've been on here this whole 2 hours. 2 hours? I'm flattered. You know? I don't know if I could watch me for 2 hours. I mean, like, what the fuck is he doing? Get out of here. But no, I am extremely appreciative of that. And again, I would say in another, let me see. I'm trying to figure out when I want to roll this out because I still need a console. And I'm gonna check out some of the comments in a second, but I just want to say this. I'm going to get a console. I'm going to get a PS5, and then I'm going to create a separate gaming channel, and that's where I'll be gaming. All right? It'll be on Twitch, and it'll be on YouTube. But on YouTube, there will be a separate gaming channel because I don't want to mesh everything together. I'm really excited about that. And that's probably something that I'm going to incorporate outside of the regular streams. So that may be the weekend, maybe Friday, Saturday, more than likely Friday and Saturday. Now, what would you prefer? Late night, early morning, midday? Let me know. I'm still trying to figure out when everybody's available. But also what I'll do is I'll put the feelers out and just test out some time slots and let you know, like, hey, I'm gaming at this time. Tune in if you want to. Cool. Yeah, weekend streams? Okay. So for the gaming streams, I'm definitely going to add those to the weekend. But again, that's 3 months down the line. I'm trying to make sure I can get my capture card, make sure I can get my console, and there's some other pieces of equipment that I need to make that work. So I'm just letting you know now. All right? Couple more things. Oh yeah, if you tuning in YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for that algorithm. You know, we keeping these things rolling. And let me see. I think I have some final notes here. See, I'll be mapping out my streams. This is a perfect time for a little Q&A. Let's do a Q&A, chat. Y'all got some questions for me? I would love to answer them right now. Jay Capri, appreciate the love. Late night weekend? Friday evening, maybe? Okay. Hit me with the questions. I got about 10 minutes of questions. And then I'm going to go get some lunch. Because I've been on here for 2 hours kicking it with y'all. And I'm hungry. And y'all ain't trying to feed me. You know what I mean? So, I'm a little hurt, but that's cool. You want to feed you, boy? Let me know. Any questions you want to ask, send them my way. Send them my way. Yes, what's your number? Any real questions? I see what you did there, though. I see what you did. Checking out these messages, too. How is my clothing line going? We ran into a couple hiccups, and that's more so dealing with the manufacturer of just like getting timelines in order. Like this sample right here, I'm gonna show y'all. This sample, it's almost good to go. Camp Savage hat. The black version of this, we got some details that we gotta add. It was missing some pieces, and I'm also working on another colorway. It's pretty much fall, you know what I mean? Like that's on the way. So I'm like, why not add a couple more to the mix? So I'm currently working on that now. And I should have my finalized samples sometime this week. He told me 5 to 7 days, so he's on the clock, and hopefully that is the case. That's been the only thing bumping me back. That was a real question. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not mad at that. Any more questions? Get a little light coming in here. Kayla Marie, good afternoon to you too. How you feeling? Where you chiming in from? Let me know. I still got to get some emails out the way. I got to play catch up. I got some more questions for me. All good. Had a couple frames skipping. I'm new here. Just checking out from South Georgia. South Georgia. Where exactly? Appreciate you for tuning in as well. This is the tail end of the live. I've been on here for 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes. We've been on here rocking. I got another live schedule for tomorrow, same time. We gonna rock out. And for next week's stream, I'm trying to get this situated ahead of time so I can schedule out these food reviews at the same time. All right. Valdosta, Georgia. I've never heard of that before. Where is that I'm in LA. You felt that earthquake? It's so weird, right? See, I was never used to this. Living in Michigan, like, you know, we got snowstorms. You might get some tornadoes, heavy rain. Not so much the flooding. But earthquakes? Earthquakes a little different. You may be able to dodge the tornado if you got shelter or, you know, you can go in the basement. You can cover yourself. That's an extreme natural disaster, by the way. This earthquake shit is a little different. You kind of a sitting duck. Like, it's so instantaneous. Like, I was sitting down and I just started shaking abruptly and I didn't even know what was happening. I was like, is an earthquake happening right now, or am I tripping? Is the coffee smacking me in the face? I didn't even know how to gauge it. T-girl, appreciate it. Natural black girl from Wisconsin, what's good? From Chicago. You're deep in the South? No, that makes sense because I've never heard of that place. But I want to let everybody know we made it through the earthquake. I'm good. I'm safe. I was going to say my dog is safe, but I don't know where she is. She might be in the bedroom. Okay, she's good. When I turned around, she was laying on the floor, like unbothered, wagging her tail. So I guess she was okay. But I felt that shit. But look, I'm going to tap in with y'all tomorrow. Where's the dog? I think she's in the bedroom. I'm going to tap in with y'all tomorrow. Same time. We going live. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Be here. All right. I don't know if I'm going to throw some food stuff in the mix tomorrow, but it might happen on accident. And if it does, I apologize. I'm not saying that we support the big back energy, but sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it's how we bond over good food and speaking about our favorite foods and desserts and all, you know, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. I'm getting carried away over here because I'm hungry. All right. I'm going to tap in with y'all tomorrow. Enjoy your Monday. Make sure it's productive. Get to it, man. And I want to let you know, it ain't over till it's over. For anybody that's out here feeling the pressure, I know the economy is fucked up. I know, a lot of people are laying off. It's crazy for everybody right now. It's crazy for myself. Yet, I'm still showing up and doing what I enjoy doing, and that's entertaining y'all and kicking it. You feel me? So I'm going to continue to keep that rolling. All right? But whatever it is you're passionate about, whatever you're pursuing, I'm just letting you know it ain't over till it's over. Even if shit get rough, it's cool. Get over that hump. Keep it pushing. All right? I'm going to tap in with y'all tomorrow. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'm out.